Good evening, everyone. Today on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be showing you my final project for Try Kibo. So I've come a long way since this is week 5 now. So I've come a long way, learning from work with again, data types, variables, operators, conditionals, loops, lists, list loops, and conditions, everything. So now this project I'm working on is a quiz. So this quiz actually encompasses of everything I've learned on my time during Try Kibo. So first off, you can see here, the quiz is actually based on me. If you can see this side, what's Anthony current level in computer science? What position did he serve in NACOS? What is Anthony's current GPA? What role does he play in code house? So these are like questions about me. So then the answers, now that's the first list, questions. The second one now, choices. These choices now, like there are for options for the questions. You can see now the first one, like talking about level. I used another square bracket to keep it as 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level. Then after that, I use a comma here to separate them. So now these are the options. Then after that, there's another list too. That's answers. 200 level, like these are the answers for each of the questions. Now after all of that, you can see now we've at least brought out the list. So these are the lists. These are what we're going to use when we're coding. So now the first things first, the score is equals to 0. You have to initialize it to 0 because now as it's going on, it's going to be calculating the person's score. So the first thing, the first for loop for I in range of the length of the question. So then the condition it now prints out the questions as for a question I, it means to bring out question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. So inside that same for loop for questions, we bring out another loop. But this one, the loop now is for choices. For J in range, length of choices I. So print the choices now. So this one I start bringing out the choices. I'll match to match the question now. So for each question, question 1 is to bring out the first choice before the next one. Now before all of that, because of we want them to enter, for me I'm using work with again numbers, because there's number 1, 2, 3, 4, like for them to, that's what I did in this choices. See, that's +1, so that if when they are stating out the choice and work with again, say out the choices, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, like that in all the choices. So because of that, the user now will have it's enter the number of your choices, so it's input. So now this while statement now makes it that the person actually, like even if he enters something outside 1 to 4, the program won't stop and say out of value or incorrect input and just end the program. So this while statement now, while true, you should try it now. This way we will not collect the user input. User input equals to int, make it an integer, input, enter number of your choice. Now this is where the conditions now come in. If user input is less than 1 or user input is greater than 4, print invalid choice. Please enter a number between 1 and 4. Else then break. Except value error. Now this value error now is when someone doesn't even enter like a number higher than it. Let's say a person puts like a word or a string instead of an integer. But I say print invalid input. Please enter a number. After that, now this one now encompasses, like it covers everything from the work again for the statement, so that whatever the person is inputting will be in between this and the program won't stop. Now this comes to the calculations part. So now if choices, that's of the user input minus 1, is equals to, that's double equals to, now that's equals to answer I, print correct, then the score will be score +1. Else print wrong, the correct answer is, then to print out the answer. Then print, then the last one after answering all the whole questions, say print final score. Print your final score is score out of like the length of the questions. So I'm going to run it so you can see how it works. Now see what is Anthony current level. So let me pick wrong one. Let me see. I'm in 400 level. So 4. See. So see, I picked 44. Like I put 44 now. I said invalid choice. Please enter a number between 1 and 4. So see, the thing is not restarting. So I pick 4 now. See, wrong. The correct answer is 200 level. Now see the second one. What position did Anthony serve in Narcos Crawford chapter? So I pick 3 now. See, correct. Now let me put a string. Let me put, let's say, what's Anthony current GPA? So let me actually put the first, like the option now, in case maybe the person I um puts a string. Our network is lagging. So see, invalid. It's still telling me now to enter the number of lectures, so it doesn't stop. So it keeps on it keeps on. Network. I don't know. I've already done this before, so just want to show you how it works to show you that there are no bugs in it. So see, the final score is 5 out of 6. So got 5 out of 6 of this. So that's basically it. So the reason why I just did that is because this my second year. I've been taking a lot of taxes. I'm trying to build myself. So I just said, let me make it the this program too is also to make me like certified in other things too. So I just said the quiz should be based on what I've done so far in my second year. That's 200 level. So as you can see, these are mine. But if you want to adapt it to your own, like your own code, like let's say, like there was one I saw that was complete lyrics, which was fun and all of that. This code can still run because the list you just have to change what's in the question, choices and answers. We're actually a team of 3 that worked on this. We're a team of 3. Yes, I think I did most of this. I think the only issue where we had was when we were coming up with this wow, like the code was running, but if someone enters something that's outside 1 and 4, enters another thing, the program stop. So we're kind of confused, but we just have to look back and say, okay, what will make the code still run? That's when my worker partner said we should put a while statement inside this for loop. That while is used for, like, let's say till the condition stops. This one now, if you're using a for, you have to put it in range, like when it's in range. This while will continue going on until the condition is satisfied. So that's why we put that. So this is all I've learned. Thank you, try Kibo. This is my video.